Welcome back to Tiger TV Live. We had some technical difficulties with audio. Oh, we got a big A right there from Ethan Fox Fernandez. Go deep. We're going to get a score. Or no, we won't. But what a hit by Ethan Fox Fernandez on the first as Freeman Hunt takes third. So, well, you would have seen if you were originally watching. Freeman Hunt took first after an error from the second baseman, Austin Leamer. And Freeman Hunt now on third. And replacing the catcher, Ethan Fox Fernandez, is junior Pete Stadler. Now number 4 in the batting order, we got Owen Stone. I'm falling forward on never mind, took strike one, bit to the outside. Count is 0-1 for Stone. We got Miles Upchurch on the mound for St. Albans. And now we got a runner. Tate Stadler will go. And the catcher didn't even throw it. Man, on second and third, 2 in scoring position for the Tigers. Good there. All right. Big opportunity for the Tigers. And Stone lets it go. Tigers get a score. Home.
Sliding safely. Ball is bobbled, and here we go. That's going to be 2 runs on that play, and the Tigers are up 3-0 quickly in this game. Heads up. Base running.
Tigers at 4 in the lineup. They've already got 2 runs. What a start for the Tigers.
That's 3 runs.
3 runs. That's all.
Should be 3 out there on the board. May be wrong about that.
Stone taking one just to the outside, bit low. Stone will clip behind, strike 2.
Tigers are already showing that they are willing to swing away. They've had a good spring, including a community service trip to the Dominican Republic where they played academy teams and did an incredible amount of community service. We're going to correct our scoreboard. It's 2 runs as Rosario was out.
Nice.
Stone drives it.
Bat to the fence, but will be caught.
Out there.
Going to his knees was the right fielder.
Right fielder, number 12, Rowan Hobson.
Let's go, Row! We got lefty Rowan Hobson up. He'll take for a strike.
There we go, 2.
Rowan Hobson, not new to this team. He was on it last year, but didn't get much of an opportunity in these big games. We'll take a low one.
2 outs here. 2 zip. Tigers. That's going to go down the left field line.
And just foul from Hobson.
So, Sam, you can see early that they, as I mentioned, they will swing away. They've had a number of scrimmages in the last week and a half. They have had a trip to the Dominican Republic where they served the community and played some baseball. And so Coach Roddy Mateo has them rolling along here and swinging away.
They're playing with confidence. That's what we love to see. Hobson takes it inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
We'll try to keep you updated on the scoreboard here. encourage you to listen along as well as we call out scores.
Drop third strike. He's throw to the plate. That'll end the inning. Tigers 2 runs after some errors from the Bulldogs. Up 2-0, go to the bottom of the first.
Good start for the Tigers.
We are. Back to Tiger TV Live. St. Albans will have number 1 Henry Evans leading off. Here in the bottom of the first, Tigers up 2-0. And your pitcher, junior, committed D1 at Georgetown University, Nelson Hayes. St. Albans find themselves in a hole early. Get a nice contact. Puts up well by Rosario. Throw to Owen Stone. Routine for the Tigers. Out number 1.
Your pitcher, number 2, Miles Upchurch.
Good pitch, I love it, Nelly.
Taking strike 1. Miles Upchurch was on the mound and didn't have a great time of it. Looking to turn things around in the batter's box. And he'll take strike 2. Right down the middle from Nelson Hayes. Now clipped up in the air, we'll go foul.
Let's go!
Good job by Fox Fernandez. Get out of the box, chase that down, make sure it stays in fair territory. Nelson Hayes is a junior. He's already committed to Georgetown University, as Sam mentioned earlier. He loves to stay in rhythm, as you will see.
That's strike 3 from Hayes. That's hard to start the year.
The thing about Nelson Hayes is the fastball is so strong. And he will sneak with the slider and occasional changeup, but both of those are coming in fairly quick as well.
Down to number 3 in the lineup, number 7, Logan Ann, the designated hitter. Will hit to shortstop. Freeman Hunt collects. First to Stone. He got a bit off the bag, and that's safe.
Hey, we're good, Nelly. We're good, Nelly. Roll another one.
Good try by Owen there in the swipe. Just missed him.
Hey, we're good, Nelly. Bob, you get Hayes. We're good, Nelly. Give me another one. Hey, D, that's nothing hurt. We're good.
Henry Miller.
Let's go, Nelly. Keep dealing.
Down to the catcher, Henry Miller. And if you got a catcher at number 4, you know you're going to have juice. But he'll take strike 1.
Great pitch right in there, right on the corner of the plate. That is where Nelson wants to live. So runner on first is going to go right after.
Come on, Nelly.
Bulldogs.
Hey,
No fear from Hayes.
Foul ball down the right.
give me one more. 5.
Again, he'll get out to an 0-2 count.
2 strikes, 2 outs. Nelson would like to end it right here. Bulldogs have a runner on first.
And he'll drop it. Fox Fernandez as the man takes second. That's number 7, Logan Ann. 2-1 count. Or 1-2 count, sorry.
Hey, you're good, Fox. Let's go, Nelly. Give me one more.
Fox Fernandez.
Fire me up,
that
Ace.
one. His first opportunity to throw down there this year. So he'd like to have that one back, but he bounces back quickly. 1-2 the count here. Inside corner, strike 3. Ethan knew it when he caught it and made the move towards the dugout, and the ump agreed as we go to 3 outs here in the bottom of the first.
What an inning, offensively and defensively for the Tigers, and especially for Nelson Hayes to get back out there. Brilliant performance. We'll be back for the second inning. Back up. It's going to be Gabe Betancourt up batting. Will take strike 1 up high from Upchurch. Betancourt playing the outfield last year primarily, starting at third base today, and he'll hit it up the middle. But the abide second baseman for out number 1. With first contact by a Tigers player without any real excitement. Up comes Ryan Skelly.
Skelly, the senior outfielder.
Firing it powerfully to the right side. Ryan Skelly, along with a couple other of these guys, getting a nice hero's moment last year, coming in for Jackson Loomis when he went off injured. And Skelly takes it outside. Never mind, it's strike. Our angle's not advantageous, so teach me not to speak too soon. That is strike 2.
Skelly's been good at the plate. Strong ending to the 2024 campaign. Takes that one. Looked a little bit outside, but Hayes got that call out there, and it looks like St. Albans is going to get that call too.
Up comes Tommy Gore. He was one of just a few sophomores on this varsity team last year. He's playing as a swinger, though, and him and Jackson Alexander against some limited time. In the starting lineup today, Tommy Gore will take a ball just to the outside.
Quick 2 outs here. Gore trying get something going here in the second. Tigers are ahead by 2 runs.
1-1 count.
Go, Gore!
You can tell that Upchurch is back to the form we expect of him. And airstrike
Gore
2.
can't catch up with that one.
Let's go, Tommy!
And again, just to the just to the
out.
outside, that's where Upchurch has been missing a lot of them. I think with the exception of the pitch he threw at Hobson.
He got that call on the last one, about the same spot, right? So
Yeah.
it's going to be questionable. You ought to go for it out there and drive the ball to right field if you can get an opportunity.
Let's go, Tommy!
That's going to run it full at 3-2, Sam. Full count, 2 outs, payoff pitch coming.
Full count. Tommy Gore will take strike 3.
Good try, Tommy!
Just tipped, but into the mid of the catcher. Less successful inning for the Tigers.
Oh, then he had 2 strikes.
That'll take us to the bottom of the second.
You guys sound good.
Rolling along.
Hard to be bad on a day like today.
Beautiful.
So they're allowed to sit. Jackson got the word that he couldn't DH.
Yeah, that's the...
That's what it's for? CSA rule. Only the catchers and pitchers. So bottom line is he got cleared by the surgeon to actually stay in the game hold on today, but he missed the message.
And you can't declare. You have to declare that early?
Mention later.
Right next time.
I wish I played baseball.
So that will happen. If it gets tight particularly, that will, he will be.
Not that
They're just swinging around the back of the way.
And then also you have the sun in your face. Good for training.
Welcome back. About to get the bottom of the second underway.
2 for your Bulldogs. Leading off, number 18, the shortstop, George.
And St. Albans with Miles Upchurch saw an improvement in the inning in the second from the first, but that was just to get to where Nelson Hayes started from. So still, the Tigers gonna have a lot of confidence. But first will be Chile.
Out of that pitch, kid. Let's go, Nelly!
I don't hate it.
Second from Hayes, right. Bit low. 2 narrow misses from Nelson Hayes.
Yeah. Nice kid.
Contact on that from
Go back
number
right here,
18,
kid.
George Minjak.
Do it again, 5!
Goes for foul ball. 2-1 count for Minjak.
Nice.
Make that 2-2.
Yeah, kid.
Swing 18!
Win this, Nelly.
Minjak into
Let's go golfing.
5 spot here.
Two count. Pressure pitch for George Minjak.
Oh, beautiful!
Strike 3.
Oh, yeah. Mr. Bond.
That's a wheel up from Nelson Hayes.
Why are we looking?
Nelson goes with the off speed as we talked about. He will do
Third
that.
baseman,
And
number 10, Caleb Kim.
good job by Foxy back there behind the plate to hold that in place. Good view for the ump as we go to 1 out here in the bottom of the second.
And Caleb
Hey, not a bad
Kim
pitch!
will take a low one. Nelson is faced.
Last time I played them, beautiful.
All right, another nice pitch by Hayes, working all the corners now. They're playing Kim straight away. They center field.
They just look at it.
Give me one
Too
more.
scared to swing against Nelson Hayes. And contact
Shot.
will.
Great pickup.
There's a great throw from Hunt. Great job stopping a perfect throw from Freeman Hunt. The Dickinson College commit over to Owen Stone at first base. And that's something we're going to, I think, mention a lot this year. A lot of these guys coming in with Mark, they didn't have last year. A lot of these guys now college committed over the summer and during the fall. They got a lot of them down.
Freeman will be playing D3 Dickinson next year. Dickinson College in Pennsylvania. And what a range you play there. You had to go deep into the hole, backhanded it. He is strong, as you can see from the throw over there. Nelson will go low here.
Poor start of the camp going high and low. Counts 2-0. Turnarounds
He
here.
got it on the
Great
last
pitch.
time he put it in there, and he got it again that time. 2 away here in the bottom of the second.
Fast and a little down the inside. We've been loving this variety from Nelson Hayes, and he'll get a foul off the tip from Caleb Kim. And he'll,
I think that's Young at the plate now.
oh yeah,
Number 6.
Lucas Young, my mistake, number 6.
That's not happening. So I'm sure.
Give me one more.
Two and two here.
Nice contact, Young putting it into right field, where it will be caught.
Rowan Hobson in right field makes a nice catch. As that ball flew way up into this beautiful blue sky here at St. Albans. 2-0.
Don't underrate the possibility of the sun to get in the way, by the way, in that very first at-bat of the game. We saw him air from the St. Albans second baseman, Austin Leamer. So had a lot of time to think about the catch, but still an air of difficulty to it. This will take us to the third inning.
Derek Riddick.
Welcome back. Time for the third inning. Tigers still up 2-0, and it's Derek Riddick, designated hitter, number 9 in the order.
Riddick is a junior outfielder. He's DHing today for the Tigers. And there for a strike. Church seems to have gotten to a little bit of a groove now after a bumpy first inning.
Go ahead, Derek.
0-2 count. Riddick clips the second one back. Derek Riddick, a dual sport athlete, also runs indoor track and is, in fact, I believe, going to the New Balance Nationals pretty soon. So could get a bit of speed.
Good eye on that one. Held up. That was a off-speed from Upchurch. That was nasty, and I'm not sure how Riddick held up on that one.
1-2 count.
Can't catch up with that one, though.
What?
Sorry, Derek.
Watch it go by for out number 1.
She was so far inside.
Down to the bottom order, number 11, Xander Lexus.
Center fielder, number 11, Xander Lexus.
Another commit, I believe, also to Dickinson College.
Yep, Xander will be heading to Dickinson as well with Freeman Hunt.
Shown bunt, and got by him, strike 1.
You'll see Lexus in center field a fair amount this year, but you'll also see him on the pitcher's mound. Great success in their spring warm up and
Straight to third baseman, Caleb Kim.
right at Kim. Good stroke by Xander.
So fortunate.
To the top of the order for the Tigers, the shortstop, Freeman Hunt.
Here comes Freeman Hunt.
It's like 850.
Unsingled
I think they've had 2 games.
in the first inning. Lay off that one.
Should be said it was off there from the second baseman. Did a good job to get there nonetheless. And of course get around the bases for the Tigers' first run. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Upchurch mixing it up, right? We thought he would. Did a lot of fastballs in the first inning. I think they were able to hop on it. Couldn't hold off on that one. 1-2 the count.
Tigers looking at another quick inning at bat. Get some contact on it. The third base, Kim, throwing to first. And he'll get there, out number 3. Quick 3 and out for the Tigers. That'll take us to the bottom of the third.
Let's go with the Jets.
Tiger TV Live.
Welcome back to Tiger TV Live. Bottom of the third. And showing bunt as the Tigers at the top of the third. And same result. Must bunt first strike. It's number 5, Austin Leamer, second baseman who had that error in the first at bat. In the lineup. So the Bulldogs guaranteed to get back to the top. Foul behind.
Ball out of play, heads up.
And a common trend for both these teams so far is getting off to an 0-2 count. So I think we know we're in for a pretty defensive game here. And that one's going to be bounced up. Third baseman Bencourt claims it, and it's a great throw over to Stone. Great job by Betancourt to read the bounce, call it over Freeman Hunt, and get the throw over to Owen Stone. Especially Gabe Betancourt played primarily in the outfield last year, so doing a nice job of this transition.
So you're going to see some athleticism this year that frankly, we just didn't see as much of last year. Betancourt now over at third.
Rob, you stink.
Again, they show bunt.
With Loomis out, they pulled Hunt over to short. That'll change with time, and you'll get an athletic Loomis back as well. But this team from top to bottom runs well, hits well.
Get over!
Straight to first with Stone, who will tap first base for out number 2.
Fields well, has been well disciplined in the past, particularly last year. Coach Mateo has them playing sound baseball rather this year. In the preseason scrimmages, they played well. You can see some of that in terms of flashing leather already today. It's stopped by Fox Fernandez back there.
So that out was taken off the board. Ron was still up and taking one outside. Ball 2, 2 strikes.
One out here in the bottom of the third.
Strike 3. Nice one from Nelson Hayes. And we're seeing a nice mix of forward and backward Ks from Nelson Hayes. He can get him looking, he can get him swinging. That's that versatility. Of course, you got so much versatility when you're talking Nelson Hayes.
Hayes got excited after that last pitch, as well he should, and you won't see that all the time from Nelson, but as he's gotten older and older, he's gotten looser and looser, which is great. And I think that has a lot to do with his level of confidence and command here. Another good stop by Ethan back there.
Two and out count.
Lexus will play straight up in center there. Maybe shaded a bit to the batter's right.
Right down the middle again. Of course, Hayes can kill you in so many ways, but those pitches down the middle is what we see the most from him when these guys take strikes. And you say again, just inside,
missed, right?
Yeah,
Just missed inside and upstairs a little bit.
3-1 count.
Right back to Hayes.
Bounce to him. Took his time to collect it, and he's safe. Number 1, Henry Evans at first. Just an unfortunate ball, just had a slow roll. Hayes was set, and that meant that collection took a bit longer than would have been ideal.
Your pitcher,
That
number
helps
2,
Evans get
Miles
first.
Upchurch.
I don't like you, Miles.
Miles Upchurch at the plate.
Coach Mateo encouraging Nelson to come to that ball a little faster. That's that
Strike
pitch
one.
again, inside corner. What a good one.
Watching the leadoff, Evans. And gets strike 2 off the plate with Evans. Just about safe. I think Owen Stone thought he got him.
Good shot down there by Fox Fernandez. He had his eye on it, shot it back down. Close play at first base. Two-way here.
Man running, it's Evans. And again, Fox Fernandez struggled to collect. Tried to get on his feet too quick, and that cost him. And again, I think that's the same man, Henry Evans, in the first. Getting to second base with the steal here in the third.
Upchurch was an opportunity here. Let's see what Nelson will do. He's way ahead here. 1 and 2 with 2 outs. And that's bounce.
Off the chest of Fox, might shake him up a tiny bit. Count is 1 and 2.
Fox Fernandez will play at Vassar College next year. He is one of 9 seniors that are going to play at the next level next year, and he got him! Strike pitch by Hayes.
Strike 3 to end the inning. Bulldogs leaving a man on second. And again, what a show out from Nelson Hayes. Starting just where he left off. Georgetown Hoya commit, flies at 26. We'll be back as we go to the top of the 4th. Up to the top of the 4th. This game has been flying by. I mean, I probably could have parked in the 2-hour limit parking.
Took the 3, huh?
Yeah. And Rosario takes first ball low. Take a second one low.
Rosario, Fox Fernandez, and Stone. First 3 up for the Tigers here in the top of the 4th inning.
And we got Miles Upchurch, by the way, as Zoo. Great pitch right there to get Rosario swing. He is committed D1 to the University of Alabama. This guy will be playing SEC ball in the near future. Shout out to Sam Heineman, by the way, Mom, you forgetting that information.
I just missed on that one.
Nice contact from Rosario. And that's going to go there. Rosario's going up for 2.
And I bet he goes 3. Here comes
right fielder.
Coach Mateo waves it on. He'll stand up with a triple.
He's committed too.
Right fielder. Again, I'm not seeing his name. I'm sorry about that. Stretching for it, but didn't quite get there. Great curling ball from Rosario. And this result that you talked about earlier, Chuck, a lot of these pitches going outside from Upchurch. If you can get some good contact on it, you're going to send it to the right.
Yeah, he'll live out there just given the variety of pitches that he has. He can put it anywhere, but he loves it out there, and he's been giving it so far. But now Rosario makes him pay a little bit out there, and with a triple.
Catcher Ethan Fox Fernandez up next.
Thanks for scooping low, and Ethan will hold him up.
And it'll take strike one up high. Count is 1-1.
And then Rosario will watch closely and see if something can skip by the Bulldogs catcher. And Fernandez would love to push something out. He does.
Hey, you got it.
Put behind 1-2 count. Tigers got their first 2 runs off of the off an air, a ball that went behind.
No outs here. Really good opportunity for Ethan Fox Fernandez, the catcher headed to Vassar. Infield's in. That's outside. You can let that one go by smartly.
You can tell Evan Rosario going to be on his toes. And Ethan Fox Fernandez, 2-time captain of this team, actually, showing those leadership abilities, keeping Rosario in his place for now. Now
it was
contact out there.
Tried to drop it on the outside corner, Sam. Fernandez went with it. Little off speed.
How about that for the Tigers? It's Rosario coming home again. And yet again, they're loving these hits to the right side outfield. Tigers lead 3-0. Owen Stone comes to the plate.
Fox Fernandez collects his first, I believe that's his first RBI. I might be wrong about that, actually. He got one earlier? No, he didn't. So that's his first RBI. And I think that's Stadler over at first for him.
Yes, it was.
There we go. Speedy last inning.
And Tate Stadler himself also came home for the Tigers. The catcher Ethan Fox Fernandez at the bases, and he's a speedy guy, indoor track athlete.
Stone.
Now he's
going
got
to drop that in for a single.
That drops.
That's off his handle. It doesn't matter. It's a single, and there are runners at first and second.
The name of the game for the Tigers has been composure. I mentioned earlier, this guy Upchurch is committed to Alabama. And now for the Tigers, they always got a whole heap of commits. But compared to some of the competition they faced, they only got one D1 guy. They go against teams that might have a couple D1 guys. And they just got to ignore that. They got to make sure it doesn't matter. They're at the same level. And just not be intimidated. They've been playing with composure. They've been really smart. Showing bunt, clips right back behind from Rowan Hobson, the lefty.
Runners at first and second now, and Hobson struck out his last at bat. He'll look to collect it here. Nice
Shows
bunt,
again.
puts it down. Upchurch has no
Narrow, and that's
no chance.
ooh, they'll call it.
No chance at first. And
Inter-
Coach Mateo saw that. He's not going to make an appeal.
interference.
Hobson did his job, moved
Yeah.
runners along. Good job, Rowan Hobson.
Now it's second and third, and when you come out with the bunt, it's hard to complain about getting out at first.
Absolutely. And he hustled down the line. Let's give him credit too. Sometimes bunt, you want to see what happened. He didn't. Hustled down the line, almost got it. Bag out of it.
Men on second and third.
Betancourt.
It's Betancourt.
That's high. Maybe not.
Come on, Gabby.
Now Upchurch really has to be worried about those throws to the outside and these righties.
Betancourt and then Skelly over there on deck, Sam.
He got away with it early, but he knows now it has already cost this Bulldogs team. And you can see a bit of an adjustment so far. They got 1-1 count.
One out here. Yeah, he'll hold off on that.
2-1 count.
Runners at second and third here in the fourth.
Foul behind.
And drop
Wanna go
ball
down after
after
that.
Robbie, let's go, Robbie.
Tigers batters are looking confident. No matter the outcome, they're getting after it. Been patient when they needed to. Don't timeout.
That makes sense because Upchurch's been throwing a lot of these at the box.
Yep.
2-1 count, or 2-2 count, sorry. 1 out here in the top of the fourth. Outside, full count. Pressure pitch here for Upchurch. Strike could be part of the way to
Betancourt, senior, headed to Montgomery College.
ball here for bases loaded, and that's a good get.
Good eye. Good eye. We'll load him up.
Full count. On comes Ryan Skelly, and he's going to talk things over with Coach Robbie, or more so, it's St. Albans are going to talk things over their pitcher Upchurch.
I wonder how long they'll let Upchurch go here. It's first outing, I believe. I'll look at St. Albans here and see if they've played any non-scrimmages yet. This is their opener as well.
They've played, I believe, at least 2.
Okay, great.
Went 2-0, and those according to Max Preps, which is also what the Tigers have. Though I know they played 4, and I believe won all 4, in fact.
Those have been scrimmages. This is their first official game of the season. Let's see. We'll check the schedule here. No, I think this is their opener as well.
Well, the official roster I was given for Albans said 2-0, but I do believe that. But it also went 2-0 for the Tigers, so I believe that counts scrimmage games.
Yep.
So I think it might be safe to imagine that this is their first regular season game, and Upchurch is out of there. He's gone.
Upchurch was. I thought they might do that, Sam. First game of the season, there's absolutely no reason to extend him too far. I believe he was right at, pitch count was right at about 60.
Oh, wait. Oh, never mind, actually. That is Henry Evans, I believe, the center fielder, so they'll need oh, no, that's number 1. Actually, no, I don't know who this is. We'll get that addressed in a second. But I said for the Tigers, they play so many teams that have listed big commitments, especially D1. And when you're facing that guy, you don't want to get that in your head that this guy is going to a real big place. But you gotta say, when you get a good result against him, it feels good to say, hey, we just sent this guy commit to SEC baseball. We just sent him back to the bench. I mean, that's very impressive showing from the Tigers. And
Sam, I think that's Jacob Bromhill on the hill.
Here we go, Jared.
well,
Maybe
according to
we'll
this
see.
roster, Romlin's number 3, so that's...
Yeah, then maybe there's
I think that's
actually, I take that back. You're right.
Hey,
number 11 was his name. Jerry O'Connell. All right, nice. Your replacement on the mound for the Bulldogs is Jerry O'Connell.
Skelly will come up with a big opportunity
Now,
now.
for your Bulldogs, number 11, Jerry.
Gotta say, I don't think I've ever heard of a high schooler my age named Jerry, but learn something new every day.
New experiences every day, young Sam.
Show and bunt with Skelly as Stowers caught out, and he'll go home. That's Tate Stadler over eager, and that could potentially cost the Tigers dearly. Just an unfortunate mistake from Tate Stadler. Very fast guy, but a bit of inexperience showing, I'm afraid. So that'll...
I understand what Tate was trying to do there, right? Come down the line a little bit. He just got overextended. Now it's going to be up to Skelly to try to move some runners.
Come on, Jared.
1-1 here, the count, 2-way.
Connell coming out hot. And combined by Skelly.
That's ball on play.
Albans. You want anything to do? Look up the score.
1-2 count. And that's
At third, smart move, as usual by Coach Mateo. So Stone, Betancourt, and Skelly load them up again.
Let's go, Tommy! Go, Tommy!
Tommy Gore.
Number 23, Tommy Gore.
That's your extra hitter, number 20. Well, my roster says 26. That's for number 23, Tommy Gore. Big opportunity.
Oh, that's right down the line. Oh, Kim had an issue with it and can't make a play.
Stone comes home, and another error going to cost St. Albans. That's number 10, Caleb Kim at third base. Dropped out of his glove. And you guys, so that's another big difference between these two teams, is that the Tigers have played essentially error-free, both in the baseball meaning of official errors and also just basic mistakes. Although that will go down as an error officially on the scorecard, I imagine. Tigers lead 4-0. How about that? Outside.
Riddick at the plate now, the huge opportunity to break this thing open.
2-0 count. And another great contact to right field. And it is caught. That will end the inning.
Way to put a bat on it, Riddick. Good job.
So the Tigers lead 4-0, and this game has gone by fairly quick. Only 3 more innings for St. Albans to turn this around. Will take us to the four more actually. So halfway through this game, down to the bottom of the 4th. Tigers lead 4-0. Back. Number 7, Logan Ann, the designated hitter at third in the order. With the Bulldogs really needing fortunes to turn around, they had a pitcher switch, bringing out their B1 commit to Bama, Miles Upchurch early. And bit off from Hayes inside, forcing Logan Ann to step away.
Hayes will continue to shot.
Catch that. Right here.
Nice catch. We're not sure if you're with us right now, but straight to left field, where the catch was made by Ryan Skelly.
Who said that?
Yeah, we're back now.
Good Wi-Fi.
Verizon is
I'm Xfinity. So, Fox Fernandez is gonna make a first meeting to the mound with Nelson Hayes. It's George Minjak, number 18. Shortstop. Man on second, one out. Just inside by Hayes.
Minjak struck out earlier. And runner on second now for the Bulldogs. They've not had many folks out there today.
Looks like most of the Tigers players are expecting a strike there. And great contact by it on Minjak. To right field, Rowan Hobson. He'll go out. He'll still go for it and miss it. But
foul territory.
Didn't touch him, so
battle the sun a little bit, and also Cage down there. They're going to plant Rowan out on the right field line, Sam, or near it anyway, as Minjak has a little bit of an issue trying to get around on Hayes.
A great contact. Look, it's going way back for it, and I think that's gone. No. Hits the fence. I've taken a bounce, but I think we might have both gone home. Minjak with a lot of speed. Bencourt just about collects it. He is safe. A triple and an RBI. St. Albans are on the board. Morgan Hand, the man who came home. Minjak with the RBI. Great leap by Bencourt to stop him from getting worse, and some great throws to him.
Back in my day, that's how
Might have been middle for Nelson, which he's not going to put it there very often.
I redshirted my first year.
Took advantage of it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bottom four.
After my 5 years, I went to junior college for 3 years to play some more ball. Then
Hayes, short to first. Stone will treat first base. That's out number 2.
Baseball there by Owen Stone. Some folks are going to get hung up there a little bit. Not Owen, he's a senior, and he knows what he's doing out there. He picks it up, goes back to first, tags it out for out number 2. Minjak's wishing he got down the line, but he did not. Shaking his head like he missed an opportunity. Not sure he would have had it. Stone would have had him out at home. He's got a heck of an arm.
Lucas Young's up. And strike 1. Sunk just a bit beyond Lucas Young.
Cut off 6.
On 1 count.
a little bit.
And another strike. That one going even lower.
Great pitch by Hayes.
Whitey is fast.
Got him searching on the first pitch, came back. Similar pitch, searching again. Let's see what he does. An 0-2 count.
Down low, controlled it.
Buried a little bit, couldn't get him to chase. That's all right. Nothing to lose there. 1-2 with 2 outs.
Change-up is...
Good job by Fox Fernandez. Stay in front of it.
Yep.
1-2 count. That was way low
Get
until
past
coming
Fox
home.
Fernandez, and Minjak's going to come running across.
Good. Hey, Fox, body language. Head up, Nelson. Head up.
Just an unfortunate error.
And we're good, Fox.
Now St. Albans back
He's
to
going to want
2.
that one back, but it's all right. 4-2 now with 2 outs here in the 4th. That'll clear the bases.
And that one
Hayes will get him.
Caleb, the kid with Jay's Young, caught reaching for it. St. Albans 2 runs to show, but with 3 innings to go, they gotta hurry things up, and the Tigers looking to show out As we go to the top of the 5th.
I don't think that's a duel.
Back to Tiger TV Live. Number 11, O'Connell did not last long on the mound for St. Albans. Let's go up to the 5th. It's going to be Preston Banner on the mound for the Bulldogs.
And Xander Lexus will come up to lead off with Freeman Hunt behind him, and then Evan Rosario in the hole. Bulldogs cut the lead in half. Lexus would love to get something going here
Top of the 5th now, leading off for the Tigers.
against Banner.
Xander
Nothing pops
Lexus.
up, I look up, like, the only one that popped up was the heavy one.
Bulldogs going to give folks an opportunity, a few folks an opportunity to throw today as their first game of the season.
Bottom of the order with Xander Lexus. We'll have Freeman Hunt and Evan Rosario coming up after this. Taking strike one down the middle is Lexus. This time we'll get him swinging.
Let's go, Xander.
Nice start at the mound for Banner. Didn't look perfect, I have to say, in his warm-ups, but looking good now. 0-2 count. And it'll send him right back. 0-3, Lexus goes quick back to the top of the order.
Fastball. Hunt, I'm sure, saw that. And
Back to the top of the order now for the Tigers. Shortstop.
Banner is fired up.
Bro plays all the way in Richmond. It's crazy.
And foul behind by Freeman Hunt
Heads up
to the right side.
He's a hooper. He's at our school. George Injects.
Oh, yeah, I recognize that name. Oh,
TV's
I
coming.
think he had 2 points on the season.
Huh?
I think he had 2 points on
Really?
the season.
Hunt couldn't hold off that breaking ball. It's off speed.
Again, the Tigers get out to an 0-2 count.
One away here
How is he not committing one?
in the 5th.
He's ranked overall number 1 third base. It's because he's a sophomore.
Finally, the Tigers can get a ball. That one a little high.
1-2. That's away. Not sure what your banner is, Sam, but throwing hard.
And it's forcing a low reach.
Hunt couldn't hold off, and
Second baseman, Evan Rosario.
Is it to Auburn or is he just? No, it says Auburn Aviation. He's committed for baseball.
there's Evan Rosario, who
It's just in his bio.
So he's not good for baseball.
had a triple
This is what it says on it. Just
He wouldn't have a
to
problem.
get things really rolling for Jackson Reed. He scored 2 in the first and 2 in the fourth, and Rosario wants to get things started here with 2 away. It didn't look like a strike to me, Sam.
Yeah, I was low. I have to agree with that one. 1-1 count, 2 outs.
Play Rosario straight away too. That triple was to right. He held off on that. No, he didn't.
I call him.
They say he
I
did.
call. Horrible.
2 questionable calls in a row.
So now Rosario's way behind at 1 and 2, and have to swing given the last couple of calls. Probably a change up here, don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he went low on the fastball. It couldn't get it up.
Shot to be smart about it by Rosario. 2-2 count.
Two and 2 here. Chopper down to Kim.
And another quick inning for the Tigers, like 2 and 3. Comes less of a problem when you have innings like 1 and 4. Tigers still lead by 2, 4-2 over St. Albans Bulldogs. Now it takes us to the bottom of the 5th. Back to Tiger TV Live. Nelson Hayes still at the mound, throwing high.
Hey, what number is he?
You're not. Based off those first 2v2.
If it's a 2-2, bro, we're winning every match.
Nelson a little bit up in the zone here to start out. 2-0, and we'll see how long they let Nelson go here.
Been some guys warming up in the bullpen. Nice throw there, though.
2-1.
Saw some. I think I'm hearing his last name is pronounced Lemmer, not Lemur. And that will be
Quickly 2-2 now, right?
Yeah. Or number 2.
And St. Albans have shown a bit of, well, I guess you could say inconsistency on defense. You could say they're almost like we saw from the Murray team we faced in the championship last year. Some pretty good pitching consistently, not as good for the rest of your defenders. That one's hit right
down
Stone.
We'll take it and touch first base.
Yeah, easy as you like, but as I was saying, you're kind of unsure of what you're going to expect in the top of the inning on offense. So you just got to play kind of perfectly on defense right now for the Tigers. They're up 2 runs, looking the closest one out.
Now batting for your Bulldogs, number 4, Grant Davis.
Grant Davis in for the Bulldogs. I think this is his first at-bat. Let's see Coach Johnson here giving some folks an opportunity in this first game. Get a look at everyone. R.J. Johnson, the coach.
Outside. And that one's hit right to Hayes. He'll collect it and take his time with it as he'll toss it over to Owen Stone. Out number 2 in the inning.
So you want to start the 5th, right? We're going to go back up to the top of the lineup, so take advantage of the bottom of the lineup and get your 2 outs.
Top of the order now for your Bulldogs, the center fielder, Henry Evans.
Evans.
Center fielder. He's a D3 commit. Some of the Tigers have in great amounts to Colby College.
Beautiful pitch. Beautiful.
Chip one back behind near us.
Shadows will start to come out a little bit, mostly in the infield, so not a problem at this point.
And now it's
back
hit.
at Hayes and up the middle. And
got beyond Freeman Hunt, and Evans thought about going.
Ranging left. That would have been a heck of a play if he could come up with it. We got a single for Evans, and we know that Evans is fast. He showed some speed earlier, so we want to keep an eye on him.
Would have been
2
hard.
away.
Would have been hard for Nelson Hayes to get a hold of it, but the mound's playing a big effect there, kind of messing things up for.
Yeah, hard for Hayes and Hunt as well.
Right
Even
fielder,
if Hunt
number
is
2, Miles Upchurch.
now, Coach Mateo's going to come out and talk to Nelson Hayes, and we'll see if he makes a change or if he just wants to talk to his Georgetown commit.
Yeah, not surprisingly, the coach also has to talk to Miles Upchurch for St. Albans. They know this is a big at-bat. They're at 2 outs, of course, but Miles Upchurch, you're committed to the University of Alabama. I think fairly reasonable to expect something big from him. And with him,
we'll see how they treated him. I mean, the first game of the season, right? So, trying to see here. Upchurch is.
You know, I pitched against him sophomore year.
started the game as the pitcher.
0 for 2. He's got 2 strikeouts.
And then I only grabbed
So do you go after him? Do you play around a little bit? You pitch around him a little bit?
I don't
You're
know.
ahead by 2. We'll see what Coach Mateo said to Nelson Hayes. I think either way, we'll probably have folks up in the pen. They're going to keep an eye on Evans, too, who will run. Right after him with a strike and try to back pick couldn't get him. Good thought by Ethan Fox Fernandez. Great throw down there to first.
Guess whatever Coach Rob said works. Best way to come out by
Hayes went
Hayes.
right at him with the fastball. 0-1 now with 2 outs.
It's a great way to switch it up. Have a bit of a talk. Just talk through things. You don't expect him to come out confident. He does it again, and this time the throw to the middle is out.
What a play by Ethan Fired it down on a speedy Evans and got him out. One hopper, clean tag, great play.
And another in and off the board for Albans, no points. Tigers still lead 4-2 with 2 innings to go. We go to the top of the 6th. Welcome back to Tiger TV Live. Kind of can't believe I'm saying this. St. Albans have another new pitcher out there. And their last guy was basically faultless. Well, just about in that last inning. I'm not sure what the strategies for St. Albans, but Jacob Bromwith, the left fielder out there.
Sam, let's talk about Ethan Fox Fernandez, the senior captain who's heading to Vassar College. He's 2 for 2 with an RBI, and he's got a pivotal throw down to second in the last inning that got Evans out and took the bat out of the hands of Upchurch. Your head 2 runs. That's just what you want from your catcher.
Yeah.
I don't want to diminish the importance of that back pick down there either. That kept Evans a little bit closer than he might have been otherwise, and then paid off on the throw down to second when he threw him out.
I mean, as I've said, this Tigers team seemingly just hasn't missed a beat, and Fox will take ball 3. 3-0 count. Ethan Fox Fernandez, as you said, 2 for 2, and I think Tate Stadler, your replacement for him, should maybe be warming up.
It's a walk. I think it's a tough start here, and you're right. Stadler's going to come in for Fox Fernandez.
And, you know, I'll be overly critical of the coach's decision, but I really don't understand the decision to go for a 4th pitching switch for St. Albans, or 4th pitcher, 3rd switch.
I think it's early in the season, so he's going to see what he's got. He's got some arms. First game of the season. You don't want to overextend anyone, and no one's had a chance to pitch a whole lot yet. They'll get in a rhythm.
Stone showing bunt, and it hits him. And again, another mistake by Ronald. I think, and Ronald trying to protest, going to say Stone's leaning into it. Ump and manager will talk it over, but this one ain't.
They're going to talk about it, and the Bulldogs are going to argue that he was in that act of bunting, and we'll see.
I think Stone's
And
going
the
back.
argument that the Tigers are going to make here is that Stone turned away from it, which he did, and therefore was not in the act of bunting.
And now Robbie himself will appeal have his appeal. But yeah, Owen Stone going to have to come back. And that's
Coach Mateo will clarify things, but here comes Stone again. One strike.
I think maybe we're playing with a bit of fire now, and they know by that last at bat that Romlet not as composed up there at the mound. And guy going, Stadler.
Slide in safely. Just couldn't get a handle on it.
Yeah, Miller just
They're going
has
to talk about it. I think a little bit of confusion there.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that is not where Romlet wanted to put it.
Yeah, and Miller just hesitated.
Particularly Stadler, as fast as he is out there, and they've seen him run so far, and they know he's quick. So now he'll stand down there a second. Stone has a huge opportunity here. Love to get something out of this one.
On one for Owen. And he'll show bunts again, and it's a nice one.
Moving
Pete
to the
Stadler
line.
third.
Coach Mateo is satisfied to get Stadler down to third base. Nice job, Owen Stone, to get that bunt down. Here comes Rowan Hobson.
Right fielder, Rowan Hobson.
Let's go, Row!
And great snare for the Tigers. Got a man at third, nowhere else. And your sole lefty hitter up there.
Stadler's got a good little lead out there, and why not? Nobody's holding him up.
Way outside and up. Your first pitch work by Romlet.
One out here.
Again outside.
Romlet can't find it right now. Rowan will be encouraged to watch this until Romlet can throw him a strikeout soon.
Been going same side for two different sided hitters. Been kind of aiming for the near side, at least when he hit Ellen Stone. Now he's going way outside against the lefty Hobson. And that's way up top.
Upstairs too.
A little high.
3-0 now.
And going back to what you said earlier, I understand just trying to see how things work with your pitchers, these transitions, but that was what the preseason scrimmages were for, and St. Albans got them. And nice job to pull away, take strike one from Rowan Hobson. But for St. Albans, I mean, this is a big game, obviously not a conference game, but could come at the end of the year. Maybe be big for determining playoff standing.
Yeah, and you're right. It's not to say he doesn't have.
Ooh, nice contact by that Hobson.
Down the left field line, that is going to
Gonna
be
be foul.
out of play.
Chased down by the left fielder. I believe that's Caleb Kim, who started the game at third base.
That's right.
Then with Romlet switching the pitcher, got moved out there. He's his replacement, and it's George Minjak, by the way, over to third, who, by the way, is apparently one of the top players in the District of Columbia. Nice contact there by Hobson
Will pop it up high.
on the
We'll
right
see
side.
what Stadler does. They are not going to send him with Upchurch out there in right with an absolute cannon, and he came in. I don't think it really matters who's out there, right? That's a shallow fly ball. So
And it was showered than it looked initially.
Yeah.
So
Third baseman, number 1.
But now you want a live ball here, and Bencourt's guy can give it to you.
Bencourt had a walk earlier. He's got
All right, if he doesn't, you only 40.
out on his first at bat.
St. Albans.
Tigers want to get one more in here, and Bencourt laid off.
Ron starting to find his feet, but
A
very
little bit
big.
of confidence, right? You've got touched up a little bit early in the inning. You've got a runner on third, and then you get some Hobson and do some fly ball to feel a little bit better. Come a little bit more downhill and at it, although you missed on that one. It's 1-1.
What's really big for St. Albans and for both Henry Miller and Ronald right now, make sure you don't let one behind. That's what cost the Tigers earlier, cost St. Albans earlier. The man on third. That's the big one right now. Is it's hammered behind by Bencourt, strike 2.
This is a good at bats by Bencourt. He's been impressive today. Just really good at the plate. Aggressive, confident.
Come on, Rob.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, bottom of the 6th. And if St. Albans can get away with this, it would be huge for their chances. Up high. 2-2 count.
I think he's trying to take a little bit off that and just missed. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs in the 6th.
And bounce forward again, up high, coming back behind. Not really near us, but no one harmed.
Out of play back behind us. And
I'm just gonna get to that.
I mean, I don't really mind, but why when you're
2-2. 2 away. Let's see what he gives him, Sam. Right down the middle and threw it past him.
And Ronwood started poor, did a good job to clean it up. Bencourt's frustrated because that's a really unfortunate guy to leave on third. That would have, certainly would have sealed the game, but 2-run, 3-run difference, especially in a game that's been fairly low scoring like this one, could be huge. And here's what's interesting, coming up to the top of the 7th, Nelson Hayes is still out there. The Georgetown commit, I think, may should be going the full way.
Yeah, we got the bottom of the 6th here, so we'll see if
bottom of the 6th actually.
see what they do. Haven't been down to the pit. I'll take a trip down there to see if we got anybody up. And I don't see any movement anywhere, but it's all right. Let Hayes go. He's going to be an important part of their team this year. And we'll be right back.
Exactly, not a whole lot going on there compared to New Orleans, but I got a cousin from the same town now at LSU. So.
Your right fielder, Miles.
Welcome back. Here's Miles Upchurch again.
You guys probably heard.
Sam just mentioned he's got family from Louisiana. I've got family in Tennessee, and it sounds like we'll both be watching Upchurch for a few years if he sticks around in Alabama.
Got
Didn't get that one.
Got him swinging low. Can't do that in Baton Rouge or Knoxville. Sorry, that much.
Miles.
Bottom of the sixth. That is a great pitch, and he's thrown that in and out all day today. And you're not going to hit it on the inside corner. I don't care who you are up there, SEC commit or not. Church just couldn't get it. Went down after that one. Speed.
Shot by Loomis good over there. In uniform today, just as a substitute, so he's not, fully out of it, and I suspect it won't be long until we see Jackson.
I think we'll see him. I think not long at all, and maybe even next game out.
You actually
That's
put 3 phones
up the
in
middle.
there.
He's going to pick that up pretty easily and toss it out. Great to have a tall first baseman. Stone does a good job of it over there.
Now, Owen Stone has remained in my Spanish class for the last 2 years, but hasn't really remained at the same position on the field. He's played, obviously, has his go at pitcher, and I think that may be the main motivator for him getting recruited at Emory University D3, but has played first base quite a lot and has had some reps in the outfield as well. As Hayes out to an 0-1 count.
Nelson Hayes still looking pretty loose. He's now in his 6th inning of pitching. That's going to go down the right field line, and Hobson's going to watch it go way, way out of play.
Second time his hat is flown off his head. Going over there. It's number 7, by the way, Logan Ann, designated hitter. And Hayes too low. 2-2 count.
It was Henry. Somewhere's probably
I can look at all.
Up to a full count. Pitch come quick for Nelson Hayes.
This is the second time this game he's not here.
And that one's clipped. Bencourt coming over. And Bencourt.
Again, pushes out there and gets right past him. On's going to go on to second. Wow. Fox Fernandez, heck of a play down there. And Ethan went running down the line on the backup, good backup, and nice throw to second. It won't be in time.
Yeah. And
Ton will come back and get his helmet.
first of all,
Scurrying around there. 1 out.
There's hesitation from Bencourt and then off the mark as he tried to throw it over Owen Stone. Had a good one to start with a nice fiery pass over to Owen Stone. But since then, he's had 2 mistakes like that. And as I said, Bencourt primarily an outfielder. And it's kind of a bit of collateral damage, you could say, from the Jackson Loomis injury. Normally, you expect him in that infield. So it doesn't cost the Tigers dearly.
Running for the Bulldogs.
Well, and Bencourt had a great play early on. You don't blame him
Yeah.
for coming up on the ball quickly and trying to make that throw over there. Scooted by.
Where do you usually pick the match? But we usually get tried. Yeah. And Jackie's
And Fort North.
Hustle. They're going to run her in second now.
Miller at the plate, number 4 in the order. Catcher.
Oh yeah, doesn't the cross have
One away for Hayes.
Bro, you're the man.
Trying to keep on close out there. It's a great pitch. really hard to lay off that after seeing a bunch of fastballs from Hayes. Just really nice out of his hand.
Yeah, no time to make that correction from these batters when you got Nelson Hayes pitching this fast.
Yeah, I'll probably wear my brain.
He's going to step off for a second.
And I need a nice polo.
Didn't get the sign he wants from Fox Fernandez. That's another great pitch. Took a little bit off and got him fooled. We get a fastball, maybe outside corner. Try to jam him up. Let's see where Fox Fernandez sets up on this, or do you go with another changeup?
And Hayes
hit it so far.
And Hayes not feeling the pressure, but we're at 4 in the order with a man on. Tigers have 2-run lead.
Hayes didn't like what he saw from Foxy on that one.
What is this guy dancing?
Bit of dancing over there by second. Hayes, strike 3, thrown up the second.
Got it.
Strike 3, round 3.
Great double play.
Fucking go!
On the out, and he threw him out as well. Down to home plate. We ought to get 2 outs on that.
Oh,
what do we got?
Oh, they're going to
Some confusion here.
They'll put him back out there.
Strike 3
all right, dude.
at home plate, and a throw out to second.
No, they paid him fucking $50,000.
Hey, you're good, Ethan.
I think the call on the play there was that maybe Fox Fernandez didn't make a clean catch. That's okay. He picked it up and threw it right back down to second. He caught On, who was going to third real quickly. Got caught in no man's land, and he's out at second. Heads up play by Fox Fernandez, who is throwing the ball all over the field and well today.
It was a sinker that was
2 outs.
It was a sinker that was swung on,
Now running for your
so
Bulldogs
not the
at
easiest to
first,
catch if you're the
number
catcher.
15, Lincoln Ayers.
Great play, and you might have seen Coach Mateo let Fox Fernandez know that. Didn't get the double, but got an important throw down to second to route number 2.
And now we got George Minjak out there. Minjak is a sophomore, so of course commitments might determine what you
That's fouled back as well out of play.
Commitments might determine what you expect from a player. Minjak just a sophomore, so none from him, but he's a tough player. It's not the last pick, it's Bob.
It's not? Oh, it is? It's Bob 6. I don't know.
Is it the top or the bottom?
Right at him again.
It's such a nice temperature outside. It's so respectful.
Does Nelson pitch the whole time?
Yeah.
Shoving.
0-2.
He is.
Out number 2, or 2 outs, and the Tigers trying to feel that joy of
Still 5.
ending the 6th inning for a second time. Hayes flipped it aside right into the Tigers dugout.
Going with the off speed again.
Left.
What do you think it is? He'll be playing left the whole game. He just got out there.
The ball's 2 strikes, 2 outs here. Love to be done with this.
Nice contact on by
Gore's
Minjak.
going to chase it, and it's going to fall in there.
Huge for Albans, but they'll stay there. Great effort by Tommy Gore to get over, get a good throw over to Freeman Hunt to keep. That was.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
You can see it.
I believe Logan Ann taking third, but I saw that hit. I thought the Bulldogs would get back to 1 behind. They got a man on second and third, but 2 outs, so not a terrible spot for the Tigers to be in. But inopportune because the Bulldogs gets there. 6. Bulldogs gets
It's an
there.
interesting call by
Or no, 10.
by Coach Mateo here. You got Caleb Kim at that bat. And Coach Mateo's going to let Nelson go on this. Runners at second and third, 2 away. Great pitch right at Kim. Nelson's going to empty the tank right here.
An opportunity for the Tigers that you're only lefty in the lineup for the Bulldogs.
Play Kim straight up too, and if I were Tommy Gore, I'd be on the lookout. Kim may not be able to get around on that fastball. Good pitch. 1 to give, 1-1, and I think they got crossed up on that, so Fox Fernandez is going to talk to him a little bit.
And Fox will talk to Nelson for a moment.
Is this normal? Do they do that? Like have little chats?
What's the count?
1-1.
1-1.
Go, Pod!
Nelson and Fox Fernandez trying to work it out here as Nelson goes deep into this game. The junior Georgetown commit.
Bye.
Great pitch, great call.
Yeah. Again, Nelson's showing no signs of slowing down. And again, we're up to some pressure pitches right here.
Kim hasn't handled the fastball and he couldn't handle that off speed. Let's see what he gets here.
Lucky we got past the real weapons.
Hayes is going to be particular, as he should be, 1 and 2 with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th. And go ahead run at the plate. You want to be sure you know what you're serving up here. Kim, and I think he does.
Lucky they've gotten past some of the real heavy hitters for the Bulldogs. But still,
Make sure your signs are clear here too. We've got a runner at second who's probably peeking in to see what's up.
Right up the middle.
Freeman fields it cleanly.
Out 3.
Out number 3. Nelson Hayes. What a game. 6 innings of great pitching and great defense by Jackson Reed.
Again, a real nice job to win him, and only 2 runs for the Bulldogs on the board, none in that inning. 1 to play for Jackson Reed, top of the inning, so guaranteed to have another 2 halves of the inning. We'll stop at the 1/2.
We'll be back with the closing inning of this ball game.
Welcome back, Tiger TV Live. Went into play. The other one goes way behind and make that pitcher number 5 for St. Albans.
We got there.
Number 18, it's George Minjak.
Skelly at the plate.
Strike 1.
Skelly's 1 for 2 today.
Ooh, that's one. Nice. Over the shortstop. And Ryan Skelly will take first. And that's going to be number... So we got some substitutions here. I believe that's Eitan Rosario. Tommy Gore was playing earlier. But it looks like after that, wouldn't you believe it, we got Jackson Loomis ready to get in his first rep since that state championship
Back in
game.
your T-ball days? Yeah. And how long ago was that? When you were 5?
10.
Let's go send back.
Eitan Rosario, a senior, also headed to Shepherd University.
Alongside
Brother Evan,
yeah.
right?
Forward to seeing both of them play at the D2 level. Oh, one strike, right down the middle, clip behind. 0-2.
That's what baseball makes me think of hot dogs. Maybe, but I'm not going to buy
Skelly will get a little bit of a lead at first there. Tried to lengthen it out. There he goes.
Yeah, there he goes. He gets behind Miller. Skelly takes second. And again, with the pitching change for St. Albans, it feels like the intensity somehow, as we progress further into this game, seems to even be waning a little bit for St.
So
Albans.
this guy is not the Alabama guy. Yeah.
It's number 2. He's second on the batting list. It's probably
Nice up top to get Eitan Rosario swinging. And that's strike number 3. He goes out. Here comes Jackson Loomis making his return to the field.
probably who do you want to compare his ACL?
And Robbie will.
Oh, that's it. Who is Jackson? Where does Jackson go? You're right.
So Sam Skelly will stand out in a second. It's a good opportunity for Jackson Loomis, the senior. He's going to be playing next year at Denison College.
Yeah. Shout out Nico and Fiona Martinelli, by the way, 2 cross-country runners in Denison. That I know of.
Great baseball program there.
Yeah.
They need to do more doing.
Really good spot for
Like
Loomis.
too much stopping.
And they're taking their time right here.
We left early. That's so late. Oh yeah, I got you. Let's see. 96 minutes.
Alright, extra time then.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, it is extra time. It's not added time.
Let's talk for a minute about Jackson Loomis here, first team, Washington Post first team All-Met last year in DCSAA Player of the Year as well. Got banged up in the championship game. Got a start, really keyed a comeback from the Tigers in that game, but in the process,
There's also too many games.
tough injury to his knee, and now has been in rehab all off-season. And this is his first at bat in the 2025 season.
And I think he may have played some scrimmage games, but for Jackson Loomis, D3 commit alongside a lot of these other guys. But at least a common belief by a lot of Jackson Reed students is that if it wasn't for that injury in the championship game last year, he could have gone D1. Can't say for sure, but it is, he missed that very critical club ball summer last year. That's a very pivotal point for a lot of the guys after their junior year to get active in the summer, really show some coaches what they're made of. He didn't get that opportunity, and that's pretty unfortunate. But he's still a fantastic ball player, and I really am looking forward to this at bat. See what he can do with it. At 9 in the batting order, though, Tigers with an extra hitter will still have another guy before they're back to the top. Which they'll guarantee around 1 out.
That's Lexus on deck, and see what Loomis can do here.
Strike 1, Skelly's going.
Skelly is going.
And again, Miller hesitates. Second time. It looks like he had the opportunity. Would have been very close, but thought about throwing, just didn't. And now, man, on third for the Tigers.
A lot of action down there. I'm not sure exactly how the Bulldogs have that defended. Looked like Kim was trying to make the move to third. Shortstop running over as well. Maybe Miller just got a little bit confused. 0-1 to count to Loomis here. One out. 90 feet away. He went after that one too.
Just reaching for it, bit over eager in his return.
Loki doesn't have a soccer like structure.
Count of 0-2, 1 out. Loomis. And there's go ahead run for Skelly. Loomis got it over the right field, and now the Tigers with a 3-run advantage to take. Well, don't get ahead of myself, but maybe got one hand on this win.
There's a girl on the JV baseball team. She played soccer. Julia. She played JV soccer.
You need a girl's pitcher that
Yes. It's tennis.
Now in the first base for the Tigers, number 17,
But if I were to play
That's it.
I'd be a pitcher.
center fielder, number 11, Xander Lexus.
Typical Jackson Loomis on that. He goes down 0-2 and then pokes it into right field. Goes with what he got on that. This is Lexus.
Sean Bunt and right over to the right side. Sean Bunt a couple of times, but only one successful one.
We're behind on the scoreboard, but there it is for you all at home. It's one away here in the 7th.
Shown again, and took it high to ball. That's what it is, and it's going to be over to second. 1 out, but not the second. I believe that was Roscoe Stutz, by the way, taking second. The replacement for Loomis. So with 2 outs, a man on first for the Tigers in Lexus.
Back to the top here at Freeman Hunt. He's 1 for 3, 1 run. Strikeout earlier.
Flipped behind by Freeman Hunt. Spin around for a bit. 0-1 count. And the Tigers, that 1 run is, I think, what they are probably looking for most from this inning. But they'll see if they can get another. Bit of a hard ask with just the man on first and 2 outs. But we'll see. They're at the top of the order.
shadows are starting to stretch out a little bit now and could have an impact over at third.
Yeah, I mean, we just got to write our essay about
I saw.
Spit to the outside, throw over the middle is safe. Great hustle by Xander and Lexus. And I guess it looked like he caught it in time, so maybe just a bit off bag from the second baseman, number 5, Austin Lamer.
Great wheels down there. Xander got there quickly.
that was just 1 essay.
1-2 count, man on second.
So he actually just won it. You're not comparing to
It's heard about guys.
Getting Stream Hunt at the top of the order.
Are we allowed to do that, or do you have to pick from the list she gave us? Did you ask her? Let's ask her.
Say we already watched it together.
Good eye.
Took it up high,
So are we going to use it?
and that will be a full count with 2 outs.
I mean, yeah, why not?
Critical, very critical pitch coming up.
After smoking
But behind, still have another go.
Sam, I think I might even have counted 2-2. I thought it was full 2, but I'm not.
Oh yeah,
seeing
2-2. Sorry, my angle for the scoreboard is actually was blocked by that third baseman for the Bulldogs. So it's 2-2. And taking it outside this time, it is a full count.
That was great discipline on that pitch, right? To hold off on that. That was
And also,
Well, they've trained us.
the reason Freeman Hunt is so high up in the batting order. He holds off on a pitch that a lot of folks would chase.
And they have the
And
Hold
now,
up on that one.
yeah,
But yeah, we tipped it.
yeah. All right, so foul extended, I think.
They're not going to get it.
We got
Oh, there, Alexis took.
balk on that? Oh, we got a balk
Yeah, it's a
call.
balk, whatever. So critical error for St. Albans. Man on third. And now what it is, center field, Freeman Hunt. It was close. So, not living up to initial expectations. Good job by the center fielder, Evans, to end the inning. Tigers with 1 run, leaving the man on third. They lead 5-2 with half an inning to play. Tigers' batting is done for the day. Just need the defense to show out one more time.
She got me first. And then she's so
Welcome back to Tiger TV Live. We got Lucas Young up there, number 7 in the batting order, first baseman, and we finally have a pitching change for the Tigers. Xander Alexis, center fielder out there, chipped up, then hitting the man Lucas Young. Second outside. 1-1 count.
You'll see Xander pitching throughout the season.
That's well off the mark. Xander Alexis, as you can see, doing something that you don't see from a lot of Tigers pitchers. He likes coming out with a sidearm. More conventional pitching from some other like properly strong pitchers. That one deep to right, hops it over for it, coming back and bringing it in. Out number 1. Tigers need 2 more to come away with the win.
Great catch by Hobson out there. That's not an easy play to make.
No. Who's this?
Right back out of the shadows rather.
They run through the whole order and again.
That might be the worst one.
Now hitting for your Bulldogs, number 22, Jake Dobie.
Because I don't know. Oh, just said Jack Dolby up there for the Bulldogs. And another sidearm that won't work out for Lexus. A bit low. Is right over to third baseman Betancourt, collected by Tommy Gore. That's a great hit by Lucas Young. It's gonna be number 3, or not Dolby rather. It's gonna be number 3, Jacob Bromlett, coming up next.
That's it.
Again with the sidearm. That one down the middle for a strike.
Good pitch by Xander.
Attaboy.
We'll assume some speed at first, given you're trying to get runs here.
And again over the middle, but a bit outside.
That is a strut.
Wouldn't bite on that, Rama.
Yeah, I know, but he's also
Just a good eye,
Shows
but
some
not.
good patience there.
Clip behind for strike 2.
good catch, 1. Sturdy hands.
1-2 is 1 away.
Oh, I do recognize. Is this
He's right there.
And another sidearm. Sunk a bit. No call. That's a very borderline. Bring to
Looks like a
2-2.
good pitch from our vantage point right back here behind the catcher, Fox Fernandez.
That one a bit up. And again, no call. And that brings us to a full count. I can understand maybe some of that, but those, one being too low, one being too high, didn't look too far away from each other. So
Yeah, that previous pitch was a strike.
Yeah.
I think he missed it.
oh, it's like they'll.
Why do they get to just pause the game?
Timeout.
Read the damn back.
Resets here, 3-2.
2 strikes, 3 balls.
Strike 2! Went down the middle from Lexus. Not deterred by that missed call. And now the Tigers just need one more out to get a statement win here at St. Albans to start the year.
Center fielder.
Well, that's how you mix it up, right, Sam? You're
Really?
show them fastballs, show them off speed, mix it up in the zone, move it to different spots. You want to get this here.
I am way too
And that
Runner at first, you got Upchurch on deck, so
nearing 6'1".
Alexis will go right at him, I'm sure.
5 foot.
Henry Evans,
Yeah, but like
This is
Colton College commit, D3. Needing some big plays. Man on first. Alexis. Again, she's a bit
Again,
low.
it looks like a great spot.
You know what I mean? Yeah, but like,
Coach Mateo probably doesn't like that very much.
yeah, there's not an actual box there. It's like football. How do they tell if it's a first down?
Now
Right
clipped
back
up.
in his hand.
Alexis dropped it, but he'll still get
Run
it
it
off.
down.
Got it. Out. Tigers win it. 5-2. The Tigers starting the regular season off with a big win. Defender St. Albans 5-2. Marquee performance. Offense and defense. And what a way to start the Tigers. Didn't skip a beat. Those scrimmages hand off well for them. And they played well. They played with confidence. That was the name of the game. Didn't make a lot of mistakes. And defeated a pretty solid opponent, St. Albans. And
Great game, Sam. We'll give you the line on the game. Jackson Reed scores 5 runs on 9 hits. He had 3 errors. St. Albans scored 2 runs on 5 hits and no errors.
that doesn't seem right to me.
See how that was
I'm
scored.
Not,
there
yeah.
were a couple of spots where you wonder about that, but fairly clean game. I mean, probably what you would expect out of the first game of the season, right? In terms of a couple of errors here and there from both teams, but really good performance by Jackson Reed. How you want to get it started in a follow up to a championship season. Play a tough opponent, get a big win.
Yeah, and there was a consensus within the team this year that if they could win a state championship last year with the roster they had, then the roster they have this year, they can absolutely go and do it again. And just, that's how you start the year, just playing confident, making very few mistakes, playing like you've been playing for months. I mean, they played very strongly. They'll need to because they got some big opponents coming up next. They'll travel way down to Leonardtown in Southern Maryland to face St. Mary's Riken, who not a lot of people realize are a WCAC team. They seem to be way out of the DC area, but they do play in the WCAC, so still a solid team. But of course, you talk WCAC for baseball, you talk St. John's, and that's where we're going on Friday.
We'll be there at 4:15 start Friday afternoon for a huge game for Jackson Reed as they look to play St. John's, a perennial powerhouse here in the DMV.
Team that doesn't play in the DC championship. They rather take their talents to Maryland. Kind of understand why. They've been nationally ranked, I believe, at least 2 years ago. I think last year as well. Consistently very amazing squad, and also consistently the team to beat in the DMV, no matter who you are. So that's a game a lot of these guys will have had circled on their calendars. And for me, I got a school day off, and I live in Chevy Chase, so
Good.
Nice,
You get to make the
nice pleasant walk
quick
over
trip
there.
quick trip up the road. Let's talk for a minute about Nelson Hayes and before we close out. 6 innings he pitched, only gave up 4 hits and 2 runs, 7 strikeouts against a talented St. Albans team with a strong lineup. So Nelson Hayes started out the way we thought he would, the Georgetown commit, a junior for Coach Mateo and the Jackson Reed Tigers. Great game by Nelson, and good job by Xander Alexis. Gave up 1 hit and 1 inning pitched, and 1 strikeout, and closed things out well.
And again, I've talked about confidence so much today. There's probably no position for where confidence is bigger than as the pitcher. And Nelson Hayes came out strong, played smart, and had a really great game on the mound. And it is interesting. The Tigers obviously had so little turnover from last year's roster, but the only place where they did lose some guys was in the bullpen. No more Quinn Lindblom. Casey Edwards, of course, now playing D3 ball at Washington College in Maryland. We've won our guy as well, so that doesn't mean the faces in the bullpen are entirely new. You saw Lexus making that transition over for the end of the game. You also have some other guys that might play out in the field, like Owen Stone coming in, Simon Corbin as well. So a couple D3 commits in there, but the faces for the pitchers will have changed a bit. So Nelson Hayes, he knows definitely this year he's the number one guy, but with a schedule as difficult as the Tigers have, some of the decisions for where to put certain guys for certain games are going to get pretty interesting.
And Sam, you're talking about pitchers, let's talk about the other half of the battery, and that's Ethan Fox Fernandez, who today had a great game.
Yeah.
2 punch outs, really pivotal hit early in the game, kept people honest down at first base. Good job catching. A couple balls scooted by him. It's going to happen. But with him on the plate, you've got pitchers who are confident. They've got a wall back there and someone who can throw folks out if people get on base down at first or maybe even second. So good job today by Ethan Fox Fernandez. Should we wrap it up?
Yeah, just as another, rundown of the schedule, we got still remaining this week. Tigers, won't be on Tiger TV Live because I think it's probably well over an hour down to St. Mary's Riken, so I'm not going down there. That's where they're playing tomorrow, so quick turnaround. Then on Friday, that big game against St. John's, and there, obviously, hate to say it, that might be one of the games where you're just kind of looking for a good performance. I think a win is obviously, not unattainable, but a bit of a hard ask against St. John's. As you said, the DMV's finest consistently for quite a few years. So really, tomorrow, especially as it's early in the Friday, especially as it's early in the season, it's just about getting experience against just truly great players. They already have quite a lot of that, but and no matter the result on Friday, I'm looking forward to that St. John's game. I mean, as I said, I live in Chevy Chase. I try to make it to pretty much anything we do at St. John's, no matter the sport. So that's kind of the only thing that I typically walk to for Tiger TV Live. Although we will have the Murray game later this year, their new field by the ECC, also not too far away from me. But yeah, that St. John's game will be live 4:15 on Friday. And that's one to look forward to because we will be seeing some real talent out there on the field.
On both sides of the baseball.
Yeah.
I actually think Jackson Reed has a good chance at winning that ball game. This bench is so deep with all the seniors. You are spot on. It is going to be a tough ball game, but if Jackson Reed plays as well as it played today and cleans some things up, they've got a good shot.
Yeah, and I think that'll about do it from us here in the shadow of the National Cathedral. Tigers come down not too far here from Town and get a statement win 5-2 over the St. Albans Bulldogs.
We'll see you next time on Tiger TV Live.
Thank you for joining us from everyone here at Tiger TV Live. I'm joined by Chuck Alexander. I am Samuel Biggie, signing off.